saw a clip already, International, but before we do, you know, one of the things I noticed in the movies, whenever you see an action movie like this, modern one, these days, you're reminded of the Bourne movies, you're reminded of the new Bond movies, of course. You're in the first Bourne movie, and there was much talk at the time of you maybe being Bond. Were you in the running for that? Were you not in the running for that?
No, that was all complete media speculation. It was all completely whipped up, and until, you know, Daniel Craig was put in place, that just kept on going. None of it came from me, but...
Would you like to have done it?
I'm very happy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know what, you would make a great Bond, I think. But are those movies, they're fun to make, those kind of movies, with a lot of gunplay, with a lot of shooting? Because presumably safety's an issue, of course. And do you get comfortable with the weapons? Do you have to study and learn?
Well, I did a movie called Shoot 'Em Up, which literally I handled every single kind of weapon that was available. So I'm pretty comfortable on a set, not in real life.
So you could change a gun, because you know when you see people, they go click, 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 click in a movie?
I've done a lot of gun stuff in films, so yeah.
And can you shoot well? Have you practiced proper shooting?
For real, I don't know, but in movies...
But they must let you try it, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They take you to a firing range, yeah.
And are you any good?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay. What about if you were in a fist fight, a bare-knuckle fist fight, with another trained killer, okay? Stripped to the waist. There's some oil on your chest, maybe. It's raining.
Is this your gay fantasy?
Maybe one of them. You mentioned Sin City a little while back, which was a tremendous movie I love, and they keep talking about a sequel. I don't know if that's happening or not, whether you have
They've been talking about it since we did the first one, but I don't know where that's at, really.
Alongside you in that movie, that was kind of the first return to a decent role for Mickey Rourke.
Yep.
There's much talk of The Wrestler being his big comeback movie, but in a way, he paid
I agree, and I think he was really underrated, actually, in Sin City as well. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal in that movie and was pretty underrated.
Well, you know what? You couldn't really see it was him. There's so much of that weird prosthetic.
But he was great in the movie, I thought.
But did you see him during the period of the awards? Because he came on here, he won the BAFTA. I thought he was maybe pretty in for the Oscars. Have you spoken to him since, you know?
I haven't, no. I've spoken to him during all the thing, because I thought he was brilliant in the movie. I'm delighted for him. I mean, that guy, for me, when he was young, was the man. He was the best actor out there, and, you know, he's been through a lot, and to come back like he's come back, and I'm really delighted for him.
Well, I hope there is a Sin City 2. I'd love to see that, because I love the first one. Of course, he wouldn't be in it, would he?
Probably not, no.
Well, he died in the first one. Did you not watch it?
Anything's possible.
Okay. So they are going to... But while you're opening up, A, do you want to be Bond? B, you ever punched a man bare-chested? Okay, Duplicity is another movie that Clive's made. It's not out for a couple of weeks over here. It's You, Julie Roberts. It's out on March the 20th. I saw this the other day. Wow, what a great script, what great dialogue. You must have been so excited when you got offered that.
I mean, I read that script, and it's one of those rare scripts that comes along that the minute I finished it, I rang the agent and said, this is the one, this is fantastic. It has dialogue to die for, really.
It zips on, and you know what, it's a very confusing movie for like the first hour or so, deliberately so. I really thought, I'm not going to understand this, and then it does all fall into place. It's very kind of cleverly written, cleverly made.
We play, Julia and I play corporate spies who are having an affair, who decide to scam the companies we're working for. And the thing is just constantly unravelling, and we're having this affair, but we kind of don't trust each other as well, so...
Yeah, you don't know whether they're on the same page or they're not, and there's weird things that keep repeating that make sense at the end.
Yeah.
And there's a scene at the beginning where we see you first approach her at a thing, and you're coming onto her, and she kind of initially turns you down.
Yeah.
Now, I can't imagine that has ever happened to you, Clive Owen.
I've been married for a long time, Johnathan, so...
OK, before you were married, I bet you got so much action.
It was mainly guys with their tops on.
All right, let's have a look at Duplicity, starring Clive Owen and Julia Roberts.
Forget it, I'm not working with you.
Excuse me?
You think I'm going to let you be my contact officer? This is way over your head.
Over my head? Lady, I worked Yemen, Athens and Cairo. I've been promoted and decorated every place I served.
Tell Duke to send someone else.
Listen, I'm sure you know your way around a shoe store, but I did 12 years in the field.
And how long have you been working for Equicron?
Long enough.
How long?
3 weeks.
3 whole weeks? Like every day? Well, I've spent the last 14 months undercover inside Burkett and Randall. I'm an assistant director of counterintelligence. I am all the way in. So let's get this straight. I'm the asset here, you're a delivery boy, and the only thing I'm going to give you is a message. Tell Duke I don't ever want to see you again.
I run field agents for a living. There's only two ways to do it. Either you bring them flowers or you hang them by their heels out of the window. Now, maybe you're so used to having your legs in the air you don't realize it, but you're upside down, sister. I own you.
You see what I mean? The dialogue is great. Terrific. And it's so nice to see Julia Roberts back on screen. She's been off for a while, of course, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Clive, it's great to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Are you going to hang around and watch the music with me?
I am, for
good,
sure, yeah.
Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Clive Owen.